Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. So, I haven't filmed a story time in literally forever. Like, I don't even remember, honestly, the last one that I did. And obviously, I have like a very different setup. This is completely different. I miss my white wall or like my gray wall. Like, I felt like it was so perfect for story times. But this will do. I mean, this is fine. This is kind of getting like cozy. Like, I'm going to tell you a story, like by the fireside. And this one's honestly kind of a wholesome one. And I didn't rehearse or anything, so we're just going to get into it. So basically, back in high school, I was on this cross country team and we would run. And it's basically like track, but you're doing long distance running. So you're not like running and sprinting like 500 meters, you're like running multiple miles. Sorry, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like trying to blah, 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 blah. It's like I can slow down. Um, but basically, whenever we would compete, it would be like the amount of miles we would usually do is like a 5K, which is around like 3 miles, 5 kilometers. And the most we would train and practice, I think we were able to run up to like 9 miles at a time, which is absolutely insane. I would never do that again. uh, not really because I didn't like it, but like I literally like I don't know. I had like an injury to my foot. I mentioned that in a past video, but like it's this whole thing. Like I don't want to put too much strain on it. So yeah, we would run that much in cross country, but we would kind of switch it up. We were in the off season. It was either my first or second summer doing it, and we're in the off season and just kind of like switching it up every week, doing different workouts. So we would still work out and get our muscles and whatever the heck going. And we were gonna ride our bikes. So we would always meet at like this park and we would ride our bikes. Um, I didn't have a bike. Like I literally hadn't ridden a bike since I literally learned how. Like I was literally like maybe like 8 or 9 when I learned how to ride a bike. So I get here, I'm like probably like 15, 16. And I had told the coach before, I was like, hey, like, I don't remember how to ride a bike. Well, no, I didn't say that. I said, I don't have a bike to ride. Like, can I use one of yours? And he's like, sure. I didn't say I don't remember how to ride a bike because I was like embarrassed. It's like, okay, at my grown age, like, you don't know how to ride a bike. But that was the truth. And sometimes we just need to speak truth because, like, I haven't ridden a bike in so long. Like, what am I doing getting on a bike? I kind of have a funny story about like my mom getting on a bike too. Like, after so many years, and it went horribly wrong within the first 20 seconds. Um, I guess I could actually just share it real quick. It literally, my mom, she had gotten on a bike and she went to go pedal, and the tires didn't move at all. And she just like, like she had the bike straight forward and she went to go pedal and the tires didn't move at all and the bike just leaned over it and it fell on a cactus. So we were like pulling out like all the prickly parts of the cactus out of my mom's leg. That was so like traumatizing for her, so funny for us. She laughs at it now. Like, I don't know. She had another instance, not to air out my mom. She had another instance where she went to the beach in Cali and she was so excited. She was running towards the waves, like just ready to be in the ocean. Like, my parents never get to go on trips. Like, they had just been working and grinding for so long, especially when we were kids. And we finally had a little money, so she was living her best life. She was on the beach. She was going towards the wave, and then the first wave that hits her immediately knocks her completely down. And Like, she wears glasses like me, like Audie. We're all four eyes, like everyone in my family. And wait, what happened? Oh, her glasses got washed away in the waves, like literally gone forever. Like, she couldn't see the rest of the trip. It was like the first wave. Like, it's insane. It's insanity. But that kind of sets me up for this story. So I didn't want to say, oh my gosh, like I haven't ridden a bike in so long or whatever, because that's embarrassing. I'm like 15, 16. Like, I know how to ride a bike. I pretty much remember I would ride it all the time when I was a kid. So I was like, I remember how, I just haven't done it in a long time. I don't think I vocalized that though. I was just like, okay, let's get on the bikes. So we're on this trail. It's a park trail. It's a really big park, by the way. And we're all readying up to go on our bikes. And I'm like, just kind of finagling with this bike. Like, I don't know what, like, I'm like trying to stand on it. I'm like, okay, where you're kind of sitting and standing. I don't know how to explain that better than that. You're sitting on the seat, but your legs are like on the ground. So, and I'm kind of just like moving around the controls or whatever. There's like a little brake thing. Wish I would have really knew how to use that sooner. I mean, obviously, like I knew it was the brakes, but like I wish I would have gotten a little used to it sooner. But we'll get to there. So the very first thing that we do, I'm not even kidding. The park trail, it like so there's like an actual park trail, but it goes down like into like kind of the sewer area. And the sewer, it's like fine. It's kind of like a walkway though. So I think we have it like in case there's like a ton of rain or something. Like it probably brings like all the rainwater like out of the city, out of the streets. But for the most part, we live in a desert and it's constantly just like dried. So it's basically just like this walkway, but we're like in a sewer. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it reminds me of like something I'd see in like Tony Hawk or something, which is like I don't even know like what that means. And so we're starting at this like park trail, and we're going like down because it's like a sewer. And it's like this really long ramp that just goes down into the sewer. And it doesn't look that steep. So everyone goes ahead of me, and I'm very much struggling in the back. Like, everyone's gone, and I'm still just like, how do I pedal? Like, literally, I don't know. Like, I don't know if something like the chain was stuck or something, or like what, but I was just having trouble getting the bike even started. So I finally get it started, and I'm kind of like messing with the brakes, just like, okay, if I know my brakes are good, I think I should be fine getting down. And oh, I guess a good way to explain the ramp is like, like wheelchair ramps, like how they're like super long and then they have like just like a couple steps to get to where you need to be. It was like that. It was like a super long, like not much incline ramp down into this pipe. And it has a little turn at the end. I remember it so vividly. But so I finally go, I saw everyone go down it, so I'm like, I should be fine. And I go down, and I just kind of know, like, starting out, like, everything's speeding up really fast. And, I'm trying to, like, use these, whatever the heck, brakes. Like, I'm trying to, like, have my hands on the brakes at all times because it's, like, that's the biggest thing you can do. But, like, I start, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm going straight, and it's, like, this little incline, and I just keep speeding up, speeding up, speeding up. And I'm having like it starts doing kind of a little this. Like, I don't know if there's like terrain. It's literally a sidewalk, just kind of like a little incline. Like, this is normal and this is the incline. Like, it's not insane. Like, that's what's crazy is like it doesn't look insane until you're on it. So it starts doing this, and I have to make a turn. So I'm like doing this like jimble jambling, whatever that means. And I have to make a right turn. It's not like a full right turn, but it's a right turn. Um, and I pretty much like I go to turn and I immediately just like slam into the pavement. There's like a wall. I'm pretty sure I hit the wall too. Because it's turning. Like, it's not like the path is just going straight. We're turning now, so there's like a little wall. And I am just like bruised and beaten up. Like I look like I got fucked up. Like seriously, like fucked up, hit by a car. Not literally, but like I had like a huge um just scrape right there. It hurts so freaking bad. And then I also on my knee, I'm pretty sure I have like my knee. I had like a pretty big like scrape here. And then kind of just, a little bit of I don't even know what you would call it here and there. Just like a lot of dirt and shit just everywhere. A couple more scrapes probably, whatever. But those were the really big ones. And I remember this one in particular because it was shaped like a chicken. And whenever it healed. So it was like my little chicken scar. That was cute. The knee one was not cute at all. Disgusting. And then mind you, the like it's not like a trail that they're gonna just keep going forever and then come back. They're honestly not gonna go that long. Like this is kind of the short part of the trail, and then we go back and finish the long part of the trail. So they were going on the really short end of it, and then going backwards, they're gonna finish out the trail, and it's gonna be a lot more miles. So everyone came back relatively quickly within like maybe 15 minutes was the first person. No, maybe like 10 minutes was the first one. So I grabbed the bike and I'm just like walking up this incline and I just go lay like in the grass. Um and then everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, what the fuck happened to you? Like, are you okay?" Cuz I was bleeding like really bad too. I was bleeding really bad. Um no. I was thinking like my first story time I told on here, I was bleeding so bad from my knee. I was thinking of the blood from that. I wasn't bleeding super bad, but I was like fucked up. Like I literally looked like I had like road rash here, and it was so dirty. Like it's literally like a park trail. Like it was so disgusting and dirty. Because they just don't keep up with it because it's like, what do you call it? Like we're like a small town. Like they're not gonna keep up with it. Um. And then my knee was super fucked up too. And I just had dirt like everywhere. Like I just like looked fucked up. So everyone was concerned. And then like when the coach, he also was riding a bike. So when he came back, he kind of knew. He was like, "Dude, you were like telling a fib." And the thing about it too, oh my gosh, this is a crucial part to the story, is like whenever I like trash the bike, literally, so I don't know if this was a bike issue or it was me, but like, so you have the handlebar, right? Whenever I turned, um, like I felt like the front wheel didn't turn with me. Like I honestly even remember in that moment, like it could have been a bike error in combination with like me just like not really knowing, exactly how I remember. Maybe just don't start with the decline and the incline. Um, so whenever I turned and like crashed or whatever, whenever I picked up the bike, like the handlebar, normally it goes like straight with the wheel. So like when you turn it, you have like the wheel going with it. I don't know if that makes much sense. But I think like the visual made sense. But whenever I turned and like crashed or whatever, um, like the wheel was straight, but the handlebar was like turned all the way to the right. So like even like imagine me, like I didn't know how to like fix that. So I'm like literally climbing up this incline with like this fucked up like bike like wheel, like me holding the bike trying to go straight. Like the wheel is turned this way and we're going this way. Like what? And like I don't know how the fuck to fix that. Um But my coach, like, he had grabbed, like, he put the wheel between his knees and, like, turned the handlebar. And I was just like, oh, that's actually, like, such an easy fix. So we were able to do that. He went ahead and fixed it for the meantime, and I kept riding it. I kept riding it, mind you. Like, literally, what are we doing? So we go back the other way, and what do you call it? Like, there was another dip. And this one was really bad because, so we were going on, like, kind of these crazy curves. And there was another dip, and there was, like, a fence there. And I went to go turn to the left, and I straight up just crashed into the fence, like, straight up. Like, mind you, I'm already, like, so fucked up and bruised. I don't even know how, like, the incline was not that crazy on the first one. And I just crashed straight into this fence, and, like, I think someone was, like, riding behind me, and they just see me crash into the fence. Like, literally, like, girl, just walk, like. um And then at that point, my coach was like, dude, like, okay, if it's the bike, because I was like blaming the bike. Like, imagine blaming the bike at that situation. I'm like, this shit is not working. It's literally, I'm not like playing a video game and there's like a glitch. I'm riding a bike and blaming the bike that it's not riding on the road properly. Um, it was, so yeah, he told me to stop riding the bike, and then I was like, well, I guess I'll go ahead and finish the ride. And like, um, I remember I crashed like one more time, but it it was not that bad. It was like more I kind of just like fell a little off it. Me crashing straight, like I go to turn and just keep going straight is crazy. Um, just crashed into the fence. But they were pretty intense curves though. Like for my defense, they were intense curves at that point. So we go ahead and finish up, and then I was actually gonna go with my cousin because he um I don't know, no one was gonna pick us up from this. Like we had to like end up riding and walking home. So like he has his own bike, and I was actually, in my defense, it honestly could have been the bike's fault because I remember riding his bike and it was 10,000 times better. I think the original bike, it was kind of like old and like in the garage or something. 'Cause, like something went wrong. Like I know I should have been more honest, but like also I think somewhat I feel justified that the bike was not working properly. But yeah, we went ahead and I rode his bike, and I'm like, oh, this is like actually normal. Like I remember like how to ride a bike at this point. But then I remember I think I kind of slipped up, and like there was like I almost crashed his bike too. I don't know, like there was a lot going on that day. And then when we finally we went to my grandparents' house because he was living with them at the time. Um I had to clean myself up. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. Like I don't think I had crashed. Oh no, whenever I ran into the fence the second crash, like the actual trail was like asphalt, so I did get really bad road rash. And yeah, I was like fucked up, bruised. Like everyone's like, "Are you okay?" Like it was like that bad that everyone stopped riding their bikes and they're like, "Oh my gosh, what the fuck?" But yeah, I don't remember how I ended up giving him the bike. I think we finished the bike run, and then I was just like, "Okay, thanks for lending me your bike." And the bike wheel in question is like all fucked up when I give it back. Like I don't know, but you can just bend it back with your knees. It's fine. Like there wasn't like any crazy damage. Oh, and I didn't even mention. So another thing I didn't realize about the bike is the chain came off too. So like there's a chain that connects the pedals to the wheels, and that's what turns the wheels on the bike. The chain was like so just like off the bike. So after that first crash, when he's just like awkwardly fixing it for like 10-15 minutes, like he was trying to get like the chain to actually just go back on the wheel, and it was just being really weird about it. But yeah, I gave him back his bike. It was fine. I healed. My wounds are okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot how actually funny that story is. Like, it was actually just like really like the amount of crashes is insane. Like, get off the bike, walk, bitch. Um, but yeah, I hope y'all have an awesome, amazing, splendid day. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts. Have you ever ridden a bike? Have you not ridden a bike? Have you tried riding a bike when you're older? Because it's actually insane if you haven't done it in a while. Like, seriously, be safe. Do it on a straight road. Like, don't add terrain into it. Don't add the terrain. Just raw dog it like normal. What the fuck am I even talking about? All right. Y'all have a great one. Bye.